SsangYong's much improved Korando is still the only real choice if you're looking for something in the crossover or small SUV class, offering proper diesel towing power and decent off-roading prowess for less than £20,000. This revised version gets an even torquier 2.2-litre Euro 6 diesel engine with more power and lower running costs, a unit buyers have the option of pairing with a smoother 6-speed Aisin automatic gearbox. Plus, there's still that class-leading limitless 5-year warranty. It all makes this car well worth a look.
The important news with this Korando is the installation of its larger, but somehow more frugal, 2.2-litre Euro 6 diesel engine. SsangYong has a history of borrowing other people's mechanicals when it comes to underbonnet technology, but this freshly developed EXDI 220 unit is entirely the company's own work, developing a pokey 178 PS, a big step up from the previous 149 PS 2-litre unit. This, remember, in a segment where every other sub-£20,000 contender offers less than 120 PS. You really feel the advantages of this torquier engine in terms of pulling power, particularly when it comes to things like towing. And the car has a massive 400 newton-meters of torque, which means that it can lug as much as 2 tons. That will sell this car to many potential buyers right off the bat, whatever its other attractions. These people will probably also want the torque-on-demand 4x4 system fitted to the all-wheel drive variant that we're trying here. It's one of those setups that is constantly able to shunt torque around to the wheel that has the most grip, so that power is used most efficiently. The flagship ELX variant that we're trying here gets 4-wheel drive as standard and offers buyers the option of the brand's latest 6-speed automatic gearbox, this transmission offering smoother shifts than before. It's another sign of the more mature, all-round package that the Korando can now offer. This modern-era Korando wasn't only the first SsangYong to feature more car-like monocoque underpinnings, it was also the first one with styling you'd really be quite pleased to see on your driveway. Get up close and personal, and owners of earlier Korando models might notice some of the changes that SsangYong has made to this improved version. Externally, it now sports clear glass direction indicators flanking a smarter piano black radiator grille that features additional chrome detailing on this top ELX variant. With this revised model, the major interior change is the upgraded infotainment technology. And provided you avoid entry-level trim, that means a centre dash dominated by the SsangYong Entertainment System's informative 7-inch colour touchscreen, via which you access the usual stereo and phone functions. There's a link to a rear-view camera, plus you get audio streaming functionality from smart devices, along with a USB memory slot, an aux-in port and an HDMI port. Go for this top ELX version, and a TomTom sat-nav is also built into the same setup. Whatever you're feeling on the front seat ambience, you can't argue with the amount of rear seat space on offer. This is the only car in this class, premium brand models included, able to comfortably transport 3 fully sized adults on the back seat for any distance. Long journeys helped by the fact that the seat backs recline, while the seats themselves are even heated on this top variant. It's this rear seat space that could well tempt buyers of SsangYong's smaller Tivoli crossover model into this larger Korando. And the same applies when it comes to luggage room. Raising the tailgate reveals a 486-litre space that's 63 litres bigger than that of the Tivoli. You'd expect this improved Korando's larger, more powerful 2.2-litre diesel engine to be less efficient to run than its 2-litre predecessor. In fact, the reverse is true. Where the old 147 PS version of this car managed 47.1 miles per gallon on the combined cycle and 147 grams per kilometre of CO2 in two-wheel drive form, this 178 PS Euro 6 model improves that showing to 53.3 miles per gallon and 139 grams per kilometre. It's a similar story if you go for the four-wheel drive version. The previous version showing 45.6 miles per gallon on the combined cycle and 157 grams per kilometre of CO2 is here improved to 48.7 miles per gallon and 152 grams per kilometre. Korea can do. That's apparently what this word means, and it seems appropriate. After all, it's hard to think of a car maker that has come so far so quickly as Ssang. This Korando is the most accessible model the company makes and feels even more class competitive in this revised 2.2 litre guise. You'll just have to get used to explaining to people what it is. And who knows, you might even end up suggesting that they try one.